So, good afternoon, Mr. Jagannathan. First of all, thank you so much for taking the time to join this Zoom meeting. I really appreciate your willingness to help me with my assignment. I would like to also apologize for disturbing you during your weekend, and I'm truly grateful that you were able to make time for this interview. My name is Durkashini, and I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's in TESOL. For this assignment, I need to interview a working professional about integrity and anti-corruption practices in the workplace. This interview will only take about 10 to 15 minutes and your responses will be used for my academic assignment. If you're ready, I'll start with my first question.
Okay, thank you, Durgashini, for calling me for the interview. You can start with your question, no problem.
Okay, so to begin with, I would like to ask about your personal understanding about of integrity. What does integrity mean to you as a production manager at Maytag Clean Room Manufacturing Sendirian Berhad?
Before that, I would like to let you know my role as a production manager. Although I'm taking care of production manager, I'm also taking care of multiple departments. For example, like purchasing department, logistics, qualities, and also the production, the core of the business as well. Okay. For me, what you asked me what is integrity, because all our team we have multiple departments, so everyone have to be doing their things by right way. Okay, so every team or every individual must have to be very honestly or very ethically, and also they have to comply all the compliances that we have in our Maytag Clean Room Manufacturing lah. Okay, for me, I would say I would like to trust my team or trust all the individuals. At the same time, other individuals have to trust among each other lah. Okay, another way is also we can say like they have to be very reporting all the things whatever happen on the floor, for example in production or in the budgeting or costing or quality matters, everything have to be reported to the management without hiding anything lah. That is the integrity for me in manufacturing. Yeah.
So, thank you for sharing that. Moving to your personal experience, have you ever faced a situation where your integrity was tested? If yes, how did you handle it?
Okay, if you as a production manager or any industries lah, everyone will be tested with the integrity one. Okay, if you say there is no people will be missed from this situation. Okay, so for example, I will take my real example to understand for you lah. For example, we have a production. Let's say the production they have every day of capacity. Let's say they have to run 1,000 meters square of clean room panels, for example. Then certain days they are unable to achieve the 1,000 meters square. Maybe they will achieve only 800 to 900 meters square. So as an engineer or production engineer or production supervisor, they have to be updated or delegate the information to top management. So they have to inform the numbers without failing it lah. Okay. Let's see. I would take one example of the purchasing. Let's say the purchasing they are having issues. For example, we have given a budget of 1 million ringgit for one project. Let's say a purchaser isn't able to achieve the 1 million ringgit. They have to go more beyond that, maybe 1.1 million. So they have to inform to the top management without failing it. Okay, and they have to come with the countermeasures how to make sure we are within the budget lah. That's the thing for the like uh, purchases. Okay, sometimes we also can say like, okay, for example, suppliers, all the supply chains, since they want to do the business with us, so sometimes they tend to give gifts or commissions for us, not me lah, I mean like generalized on the departments. Okay, so as a purchaser or a factory manager, so we have to say no to them lah, because this one tend to impact on the upcoming business together with Maytag on the supplier side. Okay, let's see, another way is, for example, the quality department. Quality department, maybe sometimes they will impact on the quality of the products. Okay. Did I answer your question?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, moving to the
Okay.
third question. Like, I would like to also know more about the company's practices. Like, what measures does Maytag Manufacturing Sdn Bhd take to prevent corruption or unethical practices in the workplace?
Okay, what measures we take? Actually, we are very simple. We have a clear policy to all the departments to follow the policy. Okay, and also every department we have our standard operation procedure. We call it the SOP. Okay, so they have to follow the SOP to follow each and every department. For example, I take purchasing as an example. Okay, purchasing. Let's say they want to come with a new supplier. Okay, that's a common thing lah. They will come with a new supplier. So how do we validate the new supplier? Either we say like, okay, for example, the purchaser doesn't make their own decision. They will have to follow the SOP. For example, the SOP is stated that, okay, you have to come with the SSM of the company. Let's say they have to have terms. What is the payment terms? Okay. Then what is the reason of changing this company? And what are the benefits as a Maytag we will achieve when you are changing a new supplier? You understand? Okay, for example, I can give you in a more realistic way. Maybe it's because of the price. The price is more cheaper. That's why they are changing the supplier. Okay, maybe the service is very good. Maybe the quality of the product is more better than what we are producing currently now. Okay, this is some of the conditions lah. Okay, based on following the SOPs, they can actually we can minimize or control the we say like integrity lah. I am not integrity, so we can minimize the possible way of making the mistakes. Okay. Other than that, we also have a multi-level approval. For example, although a purchaser go and approve, they want to have purchased or any materials, they will have to come to the factory manager or general manager come for the approval. So any decisions, we have a multi-tier approval. Okay. Then another way is what we do is we will diversify the task. Okay. For example, to qualify a product or to qualify a supplier, normally we will come with a multiple department. For example, we will come with the research and development. Why this material have to be changed? Okay. Then come to the quality. They will come with a quality spec. If I change this material, does the quality meets or not? So there is another department will involve. Then we will talk with production. Hey, production, you can run the product or not? Okay, according to this spec and so on. Then production will come with the answer yes or no lah. Then only purchasing come with a cost saving project. What is the cost you have impacted so that the manufacturing can run? So you can see multiple departments will involve to change one single supplier. So when you have multiple departments, the chances of one single person taking a decision will be very less lah. Okay. And also we have anti-bribery corruption that have to be signed by all the suppliers to deal with Maytag. And also we will have our own internal employees that have to be committed and sign for our documentation lah, so that they are beyond the corruption. These are the things we will normally follow to minimize the corruption or bribery or whatever lah.
Okay, I got it.
Yep,
Okay.
thank you.
Moving to the question 4. Based on your experience in the manufacturing industry, what do you think why do you think integrity is important in your daily work and within the manufacturing industry?
Okay, integrity is if you ask me, is very, very important for manufacturing lah, because we are dealing with many multiple level of people, multiple level of knowledge or experience or number of packs and so on lah. So when integrity is very important because it will impact directly on the product quality. Okay, if let's say we purchase a material due to certain because of only due to some people reasons. Okay, so we purchase a raw material, it will impact directly on the quality of our product. Okay, and the cost of the raw material will be increased. So when we go for tender or we are going for selling the product in the market, we are unable to achieve because of why the raw material cost is very high. Okay, it will also impact our financial cost. Okay, as I just now say lah, let's say we tender a project with a 10 million. Okay, example. Then since our purchasing and our production is not following their integrity, they go and approve whichever is unnecessary, it will impact the cost which is more than 10 million. So what we are doing is we are losing the projects lah, and we are losing all the profits that are supposed to be generated. Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, moving to the last question. Regarding your role as a manager, how do you encourage your employees to practice honesty, responsibility, and ethical behavior at work?
Okay, for this one, actually, we must be as a top management, we must be very good leader, lah. Okay, so as a leader, when you are leading a team, a big team, so multiple departments and so on, so everyone follow their leaders. Okay, if the leaders is very good, then your second level and third level will most likely will follow your leaders. So first thing will be your good leadership, lah. That is the first integrity we will how we manage this. Okay, then second one, I will treat our people equally. So let's say they are performing, we are based on their performance, not based on because of certain issues or certain agendas cause me not happy with them. We are not making decision based on that. We only make the people, let's say they are following their KPI and so on, we just evaluate based on that. So I believe all the level will be equally treated lah. Then normally we give a token of appreciation for all the success projects. For example, as a purchaser, they have cost down on the material costs or raw materials. So we have to treat them with a token of appreciation. Let's say production. Production last time, just now I said is 1,000 meters square per day have to be produced. Let's say they are achieving more than that, 1,100 meters square, and their consistency is very good. Then we have to give a token of appreciation so that they are running towards achievements, not running towards of somebody's bribery. Okay. Then we will recognize them. For example, in every monthly, we will recognize them with a success stories, success projects, and we give a gift or something like that lah. It means we recognize them as they are the best among for this month, something like that. Okay. Other than that, what we do is we give more accountability to all levels. So I will let's say for a engineer level, they have to have accountability. For example, how much of rejection they are producing. Okay. For example, supervisor, how much of manpower their consumption of the production. So they have to go for more accountability rather than they are coming with stories. Okay. As a manager, they have to more accountability on how much of budgeted they have spent for each individual projects. So when you give accountability for all the departments, they have numbers to follow so that they don't have a room to take the bribery for that lah. This is how I manage from the leadership until the accountability.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you so much,
I think I answered your fifth question.
Yes, okay. Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Jagannathan, for sharing your experiences and valuable insights with me. Your responses really helped me to understand the importance of integrity and anti-corruption practices in the workplace. I truly appreciate your time, especially on your weekend. I'm so sorry if I've disturbed on your weekend and your willingness to participate in this interview. Thank you once again, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome, and thank you for calling me for the interview lah.
All right.
Okay, hope to have a good day after this. Yep. Thank you. Bye.